and welcome back to another week of tap. We are again going to be learning a short sequence. It's a nice jazzy, quite sassy number today. So we're going to take it step by step and section by section, and again it's one of those that repeats through, so once you learn the sort of basic sections it's really easy to put it all together into a bit of a routine, which is always really fun. So just start by shaking those legs out, make sure those knees and ankles are nice and loose. Shake out your arms as well, so we want to release any tension in the shoulders and the hips and the knees and the ankles. So you might want to give those feet a little shake out. That's it, maybe a little roll round. Good stuff. Feel free to take some sort of brushes and some loose leg swings just to get those legs working. You will warm up as you do it. So let's get started and learn the first section. So we're going to start facing the back, but obviously make sure you watch first and then do it, otherwise you're not going to see what we're doing. So we're going to face the back and bring your right foot up on the toe, crossed behind. Okay, arms just by your side. We wait for 8 counts of the intro, then we bring those arms up and then we turn towards this right side down with the arms. So we're just turning half a turn, swiveling round, the feet sort of end up just wider than parallel. All right, so let's just do that together. Crossing that right foot behind, wait for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift the arms up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn 6, 7, 8. So we've got 16 counts for our intro. Then we're going to take some straight taps, 1 foot to each, alternating forwards and to the side. So we're going to go forwards for 8, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 8 to the side. And really try and tap and flex those ankles so we really make that nice crisp tapping sound on the floor. So side we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And really bounce those knees as well, get in with the rhythm of it, swing those arms if you want to. Alright, so just really sort of get the feel of the style. So let's take it from the beginning, just that intro, and you might recognise the song. I think we've used it in class previously for warm-ups or various sequences, so you'll recognise it. It's a nice jazzy one, as I said before. So, finding your positions, facing the back, cross that right foot behind, and let's go. Hands up, and round, up we go. Intro. Alright, now we're going to learn the verse, which repeats a couple of times throughout the song as well. So just like those straight taps we were doing before, we're going to do them to the front again, but we're going to take 3. So we're going to start with the right foot, 1, 2, 3, then take a shuffle, we'll change on the left. Then repeat with that left foot, 1, 2, 3, shuffle, we'll change. And as you heard, the tempo is quite quick, so we want to get all those steps nice and snappy and clear. Alright, so take it quite small, but nice clear moves. Alright, and again, we go 1, 2, 3, shuffle, we'll change, 1, 2, 3, shuffle, we'll change. We're going to spring onto this right foot, spring, shuffle with the left foot, spring onto it. Okay, so we've got spring, shuffle, spring, tap, step, we'll change forward with the right, and stamp. But don't put any weight on that that left foot, because we're going to repeat on the other side. Spring onto it, spring, shuffle, spring, tap, step, we'll change, stamp. Again, no weight on the stamp. Yeah? Let's put that together and it repeats through twice. So let's do that without the music first. Right foot with those straight taps, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, shuffle, we'll change left, 2, 3, spring, shuffle, spring, tap, step, we'll change step, spring. Alright, and sorry, and again. I forgot to do it twice. And again, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's a little pause between the hop, shuffle, spring and our tap, step, ball changes. Alright, let's put all that together with the music from our intro and the first verse, and then we'll have a look at the bridge and chorus. Lift those arms, round. Done. Again, feel free to recap that section again. If you just want to practice it a few times through just to get it in your head, you can. Alright, it's the beauty of technology. You can rewind and fast forward things as you please. So we're going to look at that bridge section now. So we're going to go to the right side. This we've repeated quite a few times in various sequences that we've done, so you should recognise the steps. We're going to step out with the right foot. As we do, we're going to swing open this left foot onto the heel. Pick it up, bring it in. And again, right, in, right. So we're going to do it 3 times, travelling to the right. We go 1, 2, 3. Then with that right foot, so our outer foot, we're going to do a little wing prep, out, 2, 3. If you want to, you can take a full wing here, or even a wing on one foot. Yeah, it depends how adventurous you're feeling. Then we repeat the same going to the left. 1, 2, 3, wing, 2, 3. Yeah? Notice I'm taking shorter steps just because I've got a bit of a narrow space and I don't want to disappear off camera so you can't see my feet. But obviously if you're using a wider space, then feel free to take it nice and big and swing in those hips as well. Alright, you can still do it with a bit of a twist if you're doing it narrower, but again, it just depends on what space you're using and what you're capable of doing. Alright, so we do that twice, once to the right, once to the left, then we go into our chorus, okay? So we've got 4 heel pickup steps. Heel, pickup step, 2, 3, 4. If you want to make this a slightly easier option for you, you can just go heel, together, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so with or without the pickup, it's the option for you to choose. So then we've got a Charleston step, yeah? So we're going to do a bit of twisting the feet, but we'll just go through it nice and straightforward first, just to get those steps in, and then we'll start adding in the other little bits just to make it look a little bit more jazzy. So we're going to step forward with the right step, swing this left foot round, tap in front, swing it back, back, tap. Okay, and we just do 1 of those. So we go forward with the right each time. 1, tap, back, tap. Yeah, so not changing the feet over, 1 and 2. Yeah, so you've got that nice rhythm, and it's not too fast, this step, so you can really take it a little bit bigger. If you want to, you can start to twist the feet. So with the Charleston step, the kind of rule is, as we step the feet crossed, the knees turn out. As the feet go away from each other, the knees come in. So we get this sort of twisting, knees knocking together action. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? From there, you can keep it as it is, or you can start to add some heels and toes. So I'm going to go through this nice and slowly now. We go forward, heel, tap, heel, forward, heel, tap, heel. So whichever foot is leading the step, that's the heel that goes down. So let me face the side and do this. You might be able to see a little bit clearer what I'm doing. So we step, heel, toe, heel, back, 1, 2, 3. And if you want to, you can always make this back toe right up on the toes rather than the ball. It's up to you. I think I've done it both ways when I was practicing, so it's up to you which one you do. So that is our chorus, and we repeat that section 3 times. So let's go from our heel pickups into that Charleston step and just run it through 3 times just to practice it and get it in our heads. Ready? Nice and slowly to start off with. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forwards, tap, backwards, tap. Again. 2, 3, 4. Forwards, tap. Third time. 2, 3, 4. 1. Alright, so that's the first bit. The last little bit of the chorus, again there's a couple of different options here. We're going to hop onto this right foot, hop, shuffle, hop, shuffle. Okay, now you can either do 4, that speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do 2 and then 4 quick. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So those are the options there. So you can do it either 4 slow, nice and steady, or 2 slow, 4 really, really quick. Let's do that bridge section, chorus section with the music. And then that's it. That's all we have to learn. There's a little bit extra for the next intro, but then it all just repeats. So let's go through the bridge and the chorus first of all, and then I'll go through that final bit. Let's go. Ready to step out and swing. We've done our chorus. We've got a little, another little bridge bit before we go back into the intro and repeat everything from the beginning. So I realise after we've done it fast, 1, 2, 3, in, we need our right foot. Okay. So if you're doing the slower versions, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Have the right foot ready. If you're doing it fast, I'd finish with a spring on the left, then you've got that right foot ready for the next section. We're going to take a little step ball change to the right, tap step, ball change, with or without the tap, then little ball, extra ball change, left, right, repeat, tap step, ball change, ball change. Okay. Again, if you want to travel it more, if you've got the space, that is fine. Just make sure those sounds are nice and clear. You can use those arms and help swing if you want to, alright, just to help with the sort of movement and lift in the middle. Yeah, so we're kind of repeating, mirroring what our feet are doing with the arms. Opening, cross, open, cross. And we do 8 of those, then we go back into the original intro with our straight taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah. Then back into the verse and the chorus as we did before. So let's do it twice through. The third time we do it is slightly different, but we just do something extra. Okay, but nothing new to learn, we just add on an extra couple of bars. But I'll explain that as we get to it. So let's just put those first 2 sections together as one from the very beginning, and then we'll finalise that final section, and then we'll perform it as a whole routine. Easy peasy. Arms up. Round. tap step or changes, as before, 8 alternating sides. Then we go back into our intro with our straight taps exactly as before, the verse exactly how we've just done it. When we get to the bridge, this is the only bit that changes. We just do it 4 times. So rather than do it once each side, we go right, 2, 3, left, and again to the right, again to the left, then into the chorus. Yeah? At the end of the chorus, the music finishes with a nice big sort of stamp. So after we go hop, shuffle, whichever variation you're doing, fast or slow, 1, 2, 3. You've got this right leg as before. This time you're just going to stamp it out and then any arm. So you could go out, take the hip out as well. You could take the arms up. You could take one arm up, one arm down. It's up to you. You could cross them over, whatever. Yeah, take them out to the side. Anything you fancy on that final pose is quite quick. So after you've gone 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, cat, and finish. Yeah, so it's a nice sort of bang with the ending pose. All right, so let's do that all the way through with the music. As I said, it's quite quick to learn and go through because there's only a few sections, but they just get repeated. And luckily, it's all in the same order throughout, so it's not too hard to place where the bits come in. So we're going to go through it from the top, give it your all, give it your best. It's good cardio, this one, yeah, because there's a bit of springing and jumping in there, so make sure you have a little breather if you need to, before or after, all right, and most importantly, enjoy it and have lots and lots of fun with it. Arms up, round. today to do your tap. Hope you feel like you've had a nice little workout with that one. Again, you can go back and repeat this at any point, as well as the previous videos if you fancy it. Thank you so much to those who have continued their support with the donations and contributions. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. I will post a link with each video, so whatever you'd like to contribute each time, it is there for you to do that. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed having a little tap along with you today. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time, guys.